This video contains content that may not be suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. The Black Lives mural in New York City has been defaced again. And when you hear things like this, the first thing that comes to my mind is, there go these crazy white folks again. But not this time. This time, it was a crazy black person. And when I watched this is the worst performance I have seen in my life. The worst case of acting ever by the crazy black woman and by the cops, pretending like they were trying to stop her when they were guiding her along on where to smear up the mural. It's almost like they were working together, because we all know if the police wanted to stop her, they could have stopped her like they have done and always do. But this particular time, they allowed her to crawl and waddle around all on the damn ground, hollering and screaming. You can even see some cops were smiling and laughing and talking to the lady while she was down there on the ground, supposedly irate and out of her mind. There's a question that is always asked, is why can't black people come together? This is the reason why we cannot come together, because we have too many people that are amongst us that for some reason or another, they want to be white. I just cannot understand that. And they love dwelling around white people. And they would do anything they can to throw black people up under the bus. This lady was not alone. There was another black lady with her, but there's a white lady there with them as well. The white lady wasn't down on the ground pouring paint and smearing all over the mural. The black ladies were. And the white lady had the camera. But the black lady had the white lady's keys. So some white person then got into these two idiots' heads and got them to deface the mural. And I'm going to tell you this one thing before I go any further. I'm just not with this Black Lives movement, because I see that it's been watered down, infiltrated, and it doesn't mean anything anymore. But yet and still, the things that these ladies did, I think that was uncalled for. And just like those white people were punished and are facing time behind defacing these murals, these black women should face time as well, as long as the white lady, because I don't care what you say, the white lady is the one put them up to it. And they told them, hey, you won't get it. If I do it, I'm white, they will take me to jail, but you won't go to jail because you're black. And they were idiots and failed for it. And I think they should go to jail as well. And like I said, that white lady needs to go too. The first way I can tell this was staged, because where did all of these reporters with cameras come from? How did they know that this lady was going to show up and do this? And while the lady was doing it, no one was asking her a question. Look, man, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? No one tried to stop her. They just sat back and watched. This was all staged. Now, what the hell is she talking about? Refund the police. Not defund, but refund. And for a minute, I thought she made a mistake, but I kind of think that this lady is some kind of a cop. And she knows what she said when she used that word refund. Like, give the cops something back that we owe them, which we owe them nothing. Now, y'all know damn well, when that lady swung at that cop, even though she was trying to get him to let her arm go, but she still swung, that is assault on a police officer. And the other cop fell, You know good and well if this was not some type of plot that they would have beat the hell out of that black lady. And I've seen them beat the fuck out of black ladies before, and this was not being anything different. But as I say, this is all staged. Now I know this woman here is nothing but the devil. The women who I know that always bring up Jesus, Jesus this, Jesus that, are the most wrongdoingest women on the damn planet. And they're using Jesus' name in vain to try to get their way. And she went from Black Lives Matter to Jesus Matters. This lady, first she started out with Black Lives Matter. Then she went to Jesus Matter. Now she's saying that we are killing each other. Our lives don't matter to us. What movement is she really all about? What the hell is she doing out there? And I say that this woman is just out there to muddle up the movement, to give the appearance that black people are not together, which is not much of an appearance because we are not together. I mean, how can any black person come together with people like Diamond and Silk, Paris Denard, and this particular woman right here? It is impossible. And through all of that hollering and screaming, she was able to say, yes, take my picture. The white lady walking alongside of her, that's Susan. That's the one who orchestrated all of this. While she stands back with a damn camera, this stupid ass lady is waddling around on the ground. I wish somebody would have ran up and kicked her right square in her ass. They don't care! When you see black people like this come out, they work for white supremacy. And the white supremacists are using these people to say that, hey, these black people are not together. I know there's some that's saying that we are doing them wrong, but there are other black people that are saying they don't experience racism and that we are really nice. And those other black people are just complaining. These people like Diamond and Silk, Paris, Denard, and these particular ladies right here, they don't realize, what they don't realize is that they are on the wrong side of this particular war. And the people that they work for, they are going to lose. And they won't have anybody to hide behind anymore. Just think about it. These black people saying all these disparaging things about their own people, they are being protected by white supremacists. But one of these days, you are going to lose that protection. And the very people who you sold out, you got to come amongst. And we are not accepting any excuses. There's no excuse you can give. They made me, I did it for money. Whatever excuse you give will not be accepted. And what happens to you at that point, hey, whatever it is, you brought it upon yourself. It seems as if the harder that we fight to gain some type of ground and get some type of justice, there are other black people out there to just throw a monkey wrench into that plan. Look at all of these distractions that we have been having here. And they've been made by other black people. The latest distraction is Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, this August fella. With all the serious issues that are concerning black people, why at this particular point in time would they come out with this type of mess? Who do they work for? That is your answer. When you have black people that are what we call sellouts, I mean, the reasons why they become sellouts, only God knows. We can only speculate. But whatever the reason, it is not a good enough reason for them to sell out their own race. I mean, as I said, that Black Lives Matter mural, that is one thing because that is only paint on the ground. But yet and still, black people are still being misused by white America. So what the hell is a damn mural? But at the same time, though, why would a black person want to destroy it when, as I say, this is a sign, a message that, hey, we are tired and that our lives do matter, regardless of how you may feel. These tricks that the media uses to try to paint black people as disoriented and disorganized, it would not work because we are organized and we understand the game that you are playing. And we understand that, hey, there are some black people amongst us that just for some reason don't like being black. And they would do anything to be white, and that includes sell us out. So we could never use them anyway, and we don't seek any use from those people anyway. From a person that's been around, I'm going to tell you, I don't care how you think that you can get away with the wrong things that you have done in life, you will not get away. Everybody has a date with destiny. And all you bootlicks and coons out there, you have a date with destiny. And that date is with us.